Shirogane, you sneaky motherfucker. Up what nerdigans, this is the one and only Hacker Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kaguya Wants to Be Confessed to chapter 134. And oh my goddamn god, so last chapter, first of all, Ishigami, you're better than this, man. You should be figuring out this shit and putting two and two together. And not have it equal more than four. Or less than four, whatever. But man, the end of the chapter was just like amazing. It's we found out the festival arsonist slash vandal was Shirogane, and he's doing this to fuck with Kaguya to get her to confess to him. This is just so this is insane. Oh my god, let's get to this chapter and see what happened next. What happens next? Who did this? Who played this prank on the president's giant's ball? Oh my god, this is a freezing manga! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hisaka said freezing! Oh my god, Aka! Oh my god, I must be watching Archer! Or that shit! Because we are a freezing manga! Well, this is a freezing channel, let's be real. But this is a freezing manga. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm gonna die by the end of this fucking chapter. Fujiwara is completely caught up in trying to catch the thief. Hey, there's someone up there! Chapter 134 is titled Dual Confessions Part 1. The culprit is still on the roof. Let's chase him, Kaguya-san. Huh? Wait, and the anime... Oh, forgot. Yes, thank you for reminding me, manga. The anime airs on January 12, 2019, which is tomorrow, and I swear to God, if the writing sucks, I'm going to hate life, because I already had to deal with the quintessential quintuplets anime, aka, or I should say Tezuka Productions, draining the comedy from the manga, which was not cool, and they censored some of the more raunchier comedy, which was even stupider. Why the fuck would you do that? I'm certainly curious about the thief, but right now finding the president is more important. There's only 1 hour left of the culture festival. I have to confess by then. This is awful. Things were going perfectly this afternoon, but that incident had to come at the worst possible time. My whole plan is off the rails. It's almost as if someone's setting this up from behind the scenes. Oh my god, Miyuki is such a troll! Miyuki is trolling you, woman! They're gone. They've managed to escape. What are you so excited about, Fujiwara-san? I mean, come on, the thief is just waiting for us. I don't think they're waiting. All thieves want to be caught by the detective. Oh my god, Fujiwara is in on this! How much you would have bet she's in on this? Are you sure about that? This paper, it's synthetic. Synthetic, or actually, you know what? Fujiwara may not be in on this because she's pretty goddamn dumb. Synthetic paper? Indeed, my family runs a publishing company, so we have quite a number of paper samples lying around. The main ingredient of this paper is magnesium, which makes it quite durable. It's often used in construction and the like. In construction? Something's fishy. I don't really get what they mean by stealing the culture festival either. It's one mystery after the next. Did they drop anything else? Even if they did, it's too dark to find anything. It sucks that the sun sets so early in the winter. Sunset time. Let me see the paper. See that paper. Nice work. It says announcement. I'll be stealing the next target. Nice work, Erika-san. We're one step closer to cracking this case. Did you figure something out? The world clock. At first glance, these clocks are all set to different times, but they can actually be converted to degrees of longitude. The thief's last announcement was released at 5 o'clock sharp, using that as the starting point. If you take the computed numbers and compare them to the 1 o'clock position on these clocks, then we'll have our answer. Amazing. You're not just on the student council for show, are you? You give me too much credit. All mysteries exist to be solved, just as every lock has its key. All I've done is turn this key a little. Oh my god. Fujiwara has had too much Detective Conan. Let's look up these longitudes in the computer lab. You're not going, Kaguya-sama? Kaguya-sama? I owe you an apology, Fujiwara-san. I figured it all out thanks to you. Honestly, what a troublesome prank this was. What do you mean by that, Kaguya-sama? Everyone was thinking too hard about it, or rather they were made to think too hard about it, I should say. All mysteries exist to be solved. It was thanks to those words that I realized For instance, consider the synthetic paper. Who said that the material had anything to do with the riddle? There was a much more mundane reason why it was used, and it was right under our noses all this time. Think about it. If the thief were to scatter paper from above the campfire, it would be pretty dangerous, no? He used fireproof paper so that the fire wouldn't spread. It was a careful calculation by the mastermind. And this, too. Suppose that it had a much more... Excuse me, it's 2 in the morning, leave me alone. A much more straightforward purpose than to be a riddle. I tried to solve it myself, but no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find a single clue. This raises another possibility. There is no answer. There was no mystery to begin with. It was all just bait to distract Fujiwara-san, who's known for loving riddles. Oh my god! Fucking shit! Miyoki, oh my god, he's such an ass! They simply drew a series of symbols, and Fujiwara-san was tricked into thinking that this was some kind of code to be deciphered. Thanks to that, this afternoon was quite uneventful. Wow, and just earlier she was going on about, all I've done is turn this key a little, with the most self-satisfied look on her face. Please don't tell her. Even if you were to fill in the blanks, the answer is probably just Fujiwara's time. And the sender, Arsene, his name means like a man in Greek. Now, who does that sound like? I see. I'm going to search for the president myself. You enjoy the rest of the culture festival at Hayasaka, but that's all I figured out so far. Beyond this point, I'm totally in the dark. I haven't the faintest clue where the president might be, and I don't really want to drag you along. Thieves want to be caught by the detective. That's right. This is the figure out what the president is thinking and guess where he went game. I guess I should face this alone. Okay. But are you oh my god, it's gonna happen. Oh my god, it's gonna happen soon. But are you really but are you sure you'll be okay? Are you sure you can do it by yourself? Please don't make it sound like I'm utterly helpless without you, Hayasaka. All I'm going to do is give him a heart while we can drink a can of coffee. Yes! It's gonna happen! I'll do it all according to plan. You become so strong. There's no hint as to the president's whereabouts. I'm being tested. Does Kaguya Shinomiya truly understand Miyuki Shirogane? That's what I'm being tested on. Of course I do. I've been at your side all this time. You're always thinking about everyone else, so surely you're somewhere you could watch over the other students. In other words, somewhere you could look down on the bonfire and watch the final hours of the culture festival unfold. That narrows things down a lot. He's also a romantic who's fond of stars. He's the type of person who's aiming... Oh my god, I fucked up my wording, sorry. He's the type of person who's always aiming higher, after all. The closest place to the sky on campus, the president is on top of the clock tower. Now then, per Hayasaka's plan, I'll just buy a can of coffee. Oh man, here we go. Why are you spitting it back out? Oh no, it's a 1,000 yen notes only, and you have a 10,000 yen, dumbass. Why? Kaguya, who almost had no experience shopping by herself, had, of course, never used a vending machine either. So there was no way she could have known that vending machines only accept 1,000 yen notes. To break at a time like this, the manufacturer really needs to get its act together. Completely unmoored to complaint. Well, it's not like the coffee is all that important. The important thing is giving the president a heart. It's gone! No! It's gone! Did I drop it somewhere? Oh no! Save me, Hayasaka! Are you sure you can do it by yourself? She regretted her previous declaration. Meanwhile, Shirogane, having carefully laid his plans, all for the sake of this confession, was riding a mysterious high. If you lie down and look straight up, you can see the summer triangle. It's fall now, but the summer triangle is easier to see. Weird, isn't it? What the figure out what Shinomiya's thinking and guess where she went game. That was 100 times easier than the usual ones. Of course, ordinarily, he'd come to his senses the next day and be consumed with embarrassment. However, no one is able to view themselves objectively, especially when riding this kind of high. However, having come this far, Shirogane was starting to come to his senses. No! I look so lame! Normally, this kind of high lasts 24 hours, but the culture festival was 2 days long. Shirogane's time limit was up. He was practically drowning in embarrassment. Isn't this exactly the kind of thing Fujiwara would do? Oh, god damn it! Shirogane is coming down from his high. Kaguya's meticulous plan has fallen apart. Weapons lost their greatest weapons, and now as the most important battle approaches, they find themselves completely defenseless. We're already approaching the climax before the enemy airs. What? Oh my god, Akka, you better be telling me the climax of this arc and not the climax of the series. Oh god, no! No, you better not be telling me this manga's gonna end! No, there's so much more you could do! No! No, please don't tell me this is gonna end! No! Oh god! Oh my god! Debunking, this is gonna happen! Oh my god, the confession's gonna happen! Oh my god, if Akka trolls us, I think Akka's gonna troll us. I have this feeling Akka's gonna troll us, but I swear, Akka, if you troll us and don't have this confession happen next week, I will hate you! I will hate you! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't believe it's gonna happen! It's gonna happen! Oh my god! It's coming! It's coming! Oh my god! 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 I'm so excited! I'm so excited for this confession. Are you guys ready for this? Do you guys think and do you guys think that the climax is being referred to this manga in general, or the climax is being just for this arc? I really am scared that this manga's gonna end. No, don't end, manga! Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to keeping the channel alive for more Kaguya wants to be confessed to greatness. There's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, and GoFundMe, purchase something off the Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!